मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। Guten Morgen, buenos dias, bonjour, good morning, shubhodaya. So, last class of the session. Great, you could all stay up to the last class with us. I again appreciate your zeal, your enthusiasm. You're a role model for me, you're an inspiration to me. So now please see page number 83. The quote helps us to discover the heart of Vivekananda. The first quote in the page, it may be that I shall find it good to get outside of my body, to cast it off like a worn-out garment, but I shall not cease to work. I shall inspire men everywhere until the world shall know that it is one with God. So this reveals the heart of Swami Vivekananda. You just see the love he has for humanity. I shall not cease to work, I shall inspire men everywhere until the world shall know that it is one with God. So my work will not cease, I will continue to work till eternity. All our struggles have to come to an end. Then only you will have real peace and fulfillment. The present condition we are in, the present state of our existence, psychological and physical existence, is bondage. Every culture says the same thing. Okay? The present existence is bondage. Our journey is from this bondage to liberation, freedom, mukti, kaivalya. So if you know this real goal of life, if you make conscious effort to reach that destination, then life becomes beautiful. Otherwise, however hard you might try to make yourself happy here, it's not possible. We'll have little joys, but the ultimate fulfillment will elude us. That will come to us only when we reach God. That is the goal of all religions, in fact, to reach truth, to reach God, the eternal entity, the permanent entity, the ultimate intelligence who has conceived this universe. And Swamiji is saying that maybe I will give up my body like a worn out garment. He died just 39 years. And then, but my work will continue, my inspiration will continue. I leave my power in my words. Whoever reads my words, my works, my teachings, my power will enter them, my power will work through them, said Vivekananda. Okay? There's power in his words. So the greatest fortune that as VIOL students, in my opinion, that you have had is this. Okay? I could introduce you to Vivekananda. Rest he will take care. Make him your guiding light, make him your inspiration, make him your philosopher, make him your friend. Your life will become blessed. So how much language you have learned, I do not know. Your teachers will be able to tell that. But I consider this as a great fortune. I mean, to get exposed to a person like Vivekananda at this age is not an ordinary fortune. Please try to understand this. Language you will learn, of course, in course of time. It's a continuous journey. Hope you have enjoyed the learning process here. Hope it has been a joyful experience for you all. Some of you may not be with us from the next session onwards. Maybe you are in the second diploma, or maybe for some other reason you are discontinuing. Maybe you have other occupations, other engagements. So our good wishes will be with you forever. We belong to you and you belong to us. The best wishes and the blessings of this place will be forever with you, wherever you may be. And then all the best for your votes and final examination. The moment you utter the name examination, youth, the students, they fear. Some fear comes into our being. But you need to understand what is an examination. What have you learned in this particular period of time? It's just to quantify your learning. Do we really need examination? Without examination, also we can learn and study, right? The goal of any teaching is to learn, to acquire knowledge. Why do we need an examination? Without that external compulsion, it's an external compulsion. Without that compulsion, we won't take our study seriously. So just to enforce Shraddha, just to induce Shraddha in us, so this much of time, you are expected to learn at least this much. If that external compulsion is not there, examination is not there, evaluation is not there, we'll become lazy, right? That is the nature of the human mind. We will not take our study seriously. Just to help us take it more seriously, just to induce Shraddha in us, the examination is there. You are supposed to learn at least this much in this particular period. Have you really learned or not? So when you study or when you acquire knowledge, it should not be for the sake of examination. Okay, you must enjoy the learning process itself. Now you have learned well. Examination, any number of examinations you can take. I have studied it well. I have understood it well. Why should I fear examination? But you should not read or study for the sake of examination. You should read only for the sake of acquisition of knowledge, and that should give you joy. The learning process should give you joy. And when you derive that much joy, you will be able to acquire knowledge. Once you have knowledge, examination is just, kind of evaluation of your understanding and certification of. They will give you a certificate. Yes, you have learned this much in this particular period. That's all. But don't take it too seriously. You can take it seriously, but not too seriously. If you take it too seriously, it develops stress, right? Anxiety. You just see your school education, college education. The full focus is only on grades and marks, grades and marks. So when your focus is on grades and marks, you will not be able to study well. It becomes kind of drudgery. You'll have to force, you'll have to compel your mind to stay with the books. But that compulsion actually mind resists all the time. That's the friction. Education process becomes so frictional because of this. Otherwise, it will be a joyful journey. Once you have this passion to acquire knowledge, reading books will be a pleasant thing. It will be a joyful thing. You love knowledge, you have passion for knowledge. Afterwards, examination is just a small thing actually. How much you have learned. To quantify that, we ask you to take a test. Okay. Yes. Anything is like that. Even if you're preparing for competitive examinations, you enjoy the learning process. You enjoy acquisition of knowledge. You enjoy reading books. That should give you joy. Any number of exams I'm ready to appear. You can quantify me. You can certify me. This much I have acquired. So it's always like that. And also, most of the students, they say, Swamiji, we are not able to remember. Plato said, Greek philosopher, so anything that is done under compulsion doesn't get rooted in memory. మెమరీ ప్రాబ్లం ఎందుకు వస్తుందంటే మనం కంపెల్ చేస్తున్నాం కదా, మైండ్ ఫోర్స్ చేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి. ఆ ఫోర్స్ లేకుండా ఆనందంగా చదువుతున్నాం అనుకోండి, మెమరీ ప్రాబ్లం కాదు, ఆటోమేటిక్గా గుర్తుండిపోతుంది ఇక్కడ. సో డోంట్ ఎవర్ కంపెల్ ద మైండ్, జస్ట్ ఎంజాయ్ ద ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ లర్నింగ్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్. సో ఆన్లైన్ స్టూడెంట్స్, I thank you all for your patient listening. Also, maybe so many technical difficulties, net problem, this problem, that problem. It's not easy to learn something online, but we appreciate your patience, we appreciate your zeal, we appreciate your enthusiasm. So all the best for your final exams. I couldn't see you, but you are seeing me. So once again, all the best for you. And also, thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve you. It's our privilege, it's our blessing. Swami Vivekananda said that if you get an opportunity ever to serve somebody, your fellow human beings, deem it as a privilege, deem it as a blessing. So it's not actually a receiver who is blessed, it's a giver who is blessed. You are provided with a little opportunity to, teach you something. So we are thankful to you for all that. So be in touch with Vivekananda literature, even if you are not in touch with, you are not studying VIOL, and make him your guide, your philosopher and friend. Your life will become blessed. Thank you so much.